Hello, Simon from Chance Reborn 2025 here in Walton-on-the-Naze, Essex, England. At the moment I'm in my workshop doing some work on Chance's bits and pieces, as you can see in part of this video. That's the port hand side galley unit bits being rebuilt. The rotten bits cut off, new bits of Honduras mahogany glued and biscuited in place. Just need them to go off for the next couple of days so they can be sanded and sorted out and recut to the correct shape and size. And then they'll be going back in the boat once the other part of the galley unit on the port and side's rebuilt and made. In the meantime, I've just got to show you what I've just been doing in the workshop with a small diagram of Chance. I know it's not quite to scale, but it shows most of what is in the boat. As you can see from the yellow bits and the green bits, they are the berths and the settee in the aft cabin, the engines amidships, the settee in the main saloon, and the front bunk on the port and side forward. There is the chain locker and right at the bow of the boat. What's missing at the moment in Chance are the hand basin and the sink and the toilet. The hanger locker is still there as it always has been. Going back, the galley unit on the starboard side is sink to starboard and the locker above it. Port hand side there is a diesel, will be a diesel cooker and a cupboard above it, and then the worktop, which has been the bit you've just been seeing being repaired on the workbench, which is all glued up and been sorted out. Here in the main saloon on the port hand side is a full length settee, which is L-shaped, which is a typical James Silver design. There will be a table in here, and also there'll be a heater on this wall here. On this side, we're going to reinstate the long full length worktop and cupboards here with a shelf above it below the windows. Coming back, there are going to be a pair of Narni's 50 horsepower diesels, twins, because she's twin screwed. But anyway, there's a fuel tank on the port and side forward and on the starboard hand side forward. Directly behind them there are two water tanks, one each side, and then there's this in the middle of the boat here there's actually an area to stand on between the engines, so you can work on the engines on a platform in here. Coming back down the boat, you have a WC and shower to port and to S. On the starboard hand side you have what was commonly referred to as an engineering room in Chance. That's where the battery chargers and all the services were sorted out and controlled from, along with the bilge pumps and so on and so forth. Going back, there's in Chance originally there was a twin berth here, which will be reinstated, and to port there'll be the full length settee to port. And to finish it off here, there'll be a cupboard that goes between that bunk and the settee, which will be like a dressing table come cupboard there. And then back here is the after well. We're not quite sure what we're going to be doing there as the moment, but originally that was a void space with only thing in there was the steering gear, and apart from that it wasn't used for anything at all. So that's what the plan of Chance is, and that's how she's going to be put back in again. Very similar to what we've got here, and so that's really all there is going to be inside her. It's going to be quite as it was before, only one bunk here, maybe a single berth there, and then a single berth here. But when she was originally built for a couple and one crew member. So that's how it's going to be laid out again, because with our family there's just my husband, myself and my wife and our son, so it's going to be very good for the same usage as it was originally. One crew at the front and the owners at the back. So if you like this video, like to make any comments or suggestions, by all means do so. You can find us on Patreon on Chance_9048. You can find us on YouTube on Chance Reborn 2025, and also on Life's a Gamble, so let's take a second chance. And you can be a patron for as little as £2 a month, and you can also subscribe to our YouTube channel. So whichever way you'd like to do it, you can do it whichever way you want. So that's all for now. Simon and the rest of the restoration team signing out for now. Bye for now. Bye. Hello, Simon from Chance Reborn 2025. Here are the galley units put on side, now all being glued up, and they've just got to go off, get sanded and planed down, and then I'll be able to put it back together again as it was before, with new bits on the back edges where against the bulkhead. So all I have to do now is to cut each end off level with the remains, and then be able to screw the two bits that go, you make the corner up together. That's this piece and that piece, and this piece here is the actual worktop. It's got to have a bit of work done to this end here. There's a couple of screw holes that need grading pieces put in, but apart from that, that's ready to go now. I've just got to sort out these bottom bits here, grading bits in there and on that piece there as well. But at the moment it's a matter of waiting for the glue to go off, and then sand, plane down and sort out, and then be able to put that and this and that back together again, the same way as with the starboard on the side, all put back together again, so they can be put back in the boat as one unit, and start the parts of the boat to put back together again. But in the meantime, I've got to do some sanding, some paint scraping on the bow of the boat, and then I'll start rebuilding the fore cabin, and then this will be the next part back in the boat once I've got that part done.